when Christ came through the incarnation, a whole new reality broke in. Jesus comes and heaven intersects earth.
You see, the cornerstone of the gospel is not to talk about the love of God, it's to demonstrate the love of God.
In the same way the Father sent me, I'm sending you.
Now that we've got your attention, let me tell you how we do it. Impact Nations rescues lives through 3 types of activity: journeys of compassion, relief efforts, and skills and business development.
It all began with our first journey of compassion in 2005. I still remember conducting that first medical clinic from a single suitcase. But first we had to shoo the camels away from the only shade tree in the village. From that small beginning, we now take teams from all over the world to some of the poorest nations on earth, bringing both supernatural and practical demonstrations of the kingdom of God. These 12-day journeys have a profound impact on the communities we reach. The gospel is preached, people give their lives to Christ, the sick are healed, and churches are established. At the same time, they receive medical care, clean water, food, and so much more. We believe that every follower of Jesus is called to be a minister. Therefore, everyone who comes on a journey of compassion finds themselves on the front lines. Every day, they're putting the gospel into practice, discovering that God uses them to rescue lives. Again and again, we hear, "I will never be the same." Journeys also help us to build relationships with local churches, leading to ongoing transformational projects that will impact the entire community.
When disaster strikes, we are immediately on the ground meeting the needs of people in desperate situations, providing access to clean water, food, and medicine. Impact Nations has provided millions of meals to starving people all over the world. Meanwhile, we've seen entire communities changed by the provision of clean, safe drinking water. Transforming a public water source brings hope and dignity to an entire village. Household water filters eliminate waterborne illnesses, leading to greater economic opportunities through improved school and work attendance and reduced medical costs. And of course, every time we deliver a meal or a water filter, we're asking that all-important question: can I pray for you? Our skills and business strategy is built around a 3-step process: rescue, restore, and release. Everything begins with rescuing lives. Impact Nations reaches out to prostituted women, abused youth, prisoners, those trapped in abject poverty, even enslaved children. We provide an escape into a new life of safety, support, and hope. Restoration offers them the skills and knowledge necessary to build a new life in a loving and supportive environment. We teach them marketable skills including graphic and web design, catering, event planning, and tailoring. Incorporated into each of these courses is a business curriculum specially designed for those in the developing world. The final step is release. Upon graduation, now equipped with skills to support themselves and their families, many begin new jobs. Others begin their own businesses, receiving the startup capital they'll need to fulfill their dreams. Often, the rescued become the rescuers, providing training and employment for others, leading to long-term community transformation. None of this would be possible without the Impact Nations family, a global community of people just like you. Will you join us? Impact Nations. Together, we're rescuing lives.